Emergency press conference, guys. I'm not in the fucking mood today for this bullshit. Okay? I woke up bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, honestly. I was out pretty late last night. I opened my phone, very excited for my doom scroll. And the first video that lands on my For You page is this beautiful young woman trying to cancel me for having a controversial opinion about sex. I said I don't fuck with condoms and they ruin the vibe. And if that's what we want to cancel me for, okay, cancel me. End my career. I don't know what you want me to say. I'm not changing my mind on that one. If I texted a group chat with 100 bitches right now and said, hey guys, when was the last time you used a condom? I could guarantee most of them would say high school. I'm sorry. I don't think that's a controversial opinion at all. And that's what you want to come for me for? On this beautiful Saturday? Decline. Like what? Out of all the out-of-pocket, unhinged shit I say on my show, disliking a rubber ducky entering my body is what we choose? I don't understand. Who does like condom? I'm allergic. I'm not saying practice unsafe sex. I have an IUD that's stronger than Zeus and Thor combined. I was a classics major. But like, let's be so fucking for real right now. Like, that's some dumbass shit. But anyways, I'm gonna take a nap. I love you guys. And I'm formally apologizing for saying that, I guess.
Oh, man.
I love how you guys are all so confused about the Haley condom comment. But for the longest time, we've always said that white girls are really free and nasty. They be real nasty. If you understand, you understand. They do a lot. Every time I see a black guy who's like, oh, I only talk to white girls, I'm like, I know why. Because of that comment. I know my white girlfriends, none of them wear protection. None of them wear protection and they be on the streets. Me and my black friends, protection all the way. We don't play none of them games. We don't even make it. It's not even humorous. The humor is not in it. It's not humorous, any of the rumorous, nothing. Nothing is not in the room with us. None of it. But you people will never understand what is going on. Like, this Haley comment has, like, literally, it's just opened the eyes to the world and everything that black girls have been saying. And I'm happy that we're having this conversation.
Oh, yeah, she's right about that, man. She's right about that. Why women are nasty. When it comes to this condom thing, or not using condom thing, why women are very, very nasty when it comes to that. I don't know how shit works in the United States or something like that, you know, about white girls in the US, because I've been in Europe for a while. But you come to Europe, man. Come to places like Sweden, Estonia, Finland, you know, Lithuania, Latvia, these Baltic countries and shit, and the Nordic side, and Norwegians and shit. These people don't like using condom, man. And that shit scares me, man. I've been in so many situations like that. I'm like, yo, no, I don't like plastic. I don't want plastic in my body. A lot of situations like this. And this is a big problem. Oh, yeah, white people, yeah, don't fuck with condoms at all. They don't like it. And everything we do complain about, you know, black women in the United States with all this single mama shit and this single mama dad, there's a lot of that shit here too. It's just not in the media and people don't talk about it. But if you go to places like Estonia or Finland or shit, there's a lot of single moms there. And most of the single moms, it ain't planned. These are not single moms that are planned or they got married or something. No, especially country like Estonia, man. They don't plan this shit. It's just a one-night shit. They met each other in the bar, fuck each other. She got pregnant. Now she's a single mom. So everything we complain about, you know, single mama problem in the United States, or women being promiscuous and all the shit we complain about in the United States, there's a shitload of that thing in Europe, man. Go to Sweden and go see for yourself. Go to Finland and go see for yourself. Women are promiscuous, like at a higher level here, man. And they hate condoms. They don't like condoms. I just don't understand how the shit is not in the media. I don't understand why it's not being portrayed much. I don't know, maybe European media try to cover the shit up. And the United States just expose everything. But everything we complain about in the United States, they do here at a very higher rate. Estonia is a $1.2 million 1.2 million population, and they got almost 50% divorce rate, and they got shitload of single mom running around that ain't got no partners, and they do a lot of one night stand. Same thing with Russia, same thing with Sweden and Norway and Finland and Austria. Yeah, so that's that no condom shit. Yeah, it's a big problem here. And that's why you see all these women here. They got all these baby pills. They got this shit in their arm. They always got the shit in their body. Because they're not trying to fuck you with a condom, man. They're not trying to do that. If you insist as a man and you be like, fuck it, I'm not doing it, she might. But she don't want it. And she gonna let you know she don't want it. Majority of white women are like this. Nasty as fuck. And I'm not saying every white woman is the same. Of course, there's some decent women around them, but that shit is all the fun, man. In Europe right here, there's like a lot of party culture. They party a lot. They drink a lot. They're always drunk. If they're not at work, they're drunk. So you gotta understand, if these people drink a lot, you gotta understand a lot of fuck shit is happening. And I'm talking from experience here, because I've been to a few of the clubs. Trust me. Trust me, that shit is nasty. That shit is nasty. So I believe her. And the white girl that spoke earlier, I believe her too. They don't like condoms. As much as we bash, the United States women and the single mom problem and the baby problem, it's worse here in Europe. It's worse. It's worse, 10 times worse. And this is one of the problems why, we complain about single motherhood and, you see a woman say, oh, she had a baby, but the father is not there. Yeah, but the father even don't like you. It's just a one night stand. This is how so many women end up in a position where they got babies and there's no father. And, we want to blame the man and say, oh, yeah, he's an absent father and all this shit. Of course, he's also at fault. I'm not going to take him out of the equation. You shouldn't be sleeping with people raw. But if you meet somebody in a club and you had sex with him on the first night and you expect that person to be responsible, you're just foolish, man. Because he's shown you from the jump that he's not responsible, because you don't find a responsible person in the club. And a responsible person ain't going to sleep with you without a condom. It might not even sleep with you at all, because that's not the kind of woman he's looking for. So this is how a lot of shit. And the problem is they're not even worried. That's why I told people, when you come to Europe, man, there's some certain countries in Europe, when you go there, just make sure anyone you're going to be sleeping with, make sure you do tests on that person. Because most of these white women, they don't mind having herpes. They don't mind having HIV. They don't mind shit, man. There's so many things that we worried about as black people, or we worried about as, some other countries really worry about. Europe, these girls do not worry about the shit. There's so many of these girls walking around with diseases that they're just not going to tell you about. Or sometimes they don't even know. So y'all gotta be careful. A lot of people, I know there's so many passport bros were going to Europe, passport bros were going there. Yeah, it's fun. And you can have your fun and all the shit. But make sure the person you're rolling with ain't got nothing on their body, because they don't give a shit if they give that shit to you. And if you go to places like the Eastern Europe, or you come to places like the Baltic, they drink a lot. And with these girls, when they drink a lot, they fuck anything. They fuck anything. And the next day, it's like it never happened. They might not even say hi to you. The reason I'm talking about this topic right is because I have first-hand experience with this shit. Where she told me, yo, I don't want to use condom, it's plastic. I'm allergic to that shit or whatever. It's either we go raw or it's not happening. And I told her it's not happening. So y'all stay safe out there, man. I don't know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. Please like and subscribe to my channel, man. I'm out here.